Hello job seekers, and welcome to another episode of Talent Blueprint TV. Today we're going to talk about phone interviews. Phone screens. As a recruiter, we're doing them day in and day out. The thing with the phone screen is you'll never get a job or an offer straight from one, but you may blow your chances to actually get to that point. It's an important step to verify, like the whole point of the phone screen is to reduce a long list or a short list down to a concise list, maybe 3 to 5 that you're going to present to a hiring managers for final face-to-face interviews. That is the whole purpose. So we're trying to weed out the pretenders. Here are 4 important mistakes to avoid with the phone screens. Number 1, poor practical preparation. The 3 P's. These are the basics. Are you going to take the call in a quiet area? Does it have good mobile phone reception where you're going to do this phone interview? Is your phone charged up? Some really basic points, but you know, if one of them goes wrong, if you take a call in a very poor reception area on a mobile, the recruiter, whoever's doing the phone interview, will be extremely frustrated. It's not going to reflect well because potentially, certainly with an organised phone interview, you had time to get it right. Number 2, you talk too much. Remember, the point of the phone interview is a succinct interview to get to the face-to-face, to verify some points of the role, to verify your interest, why you're looking. If you waffle on too much, it will put the recruiter or the HR person off. So just be conscious that we're running a time frame here. Your responses need to be to the point and succinct. Number 3, it's all about me. Look, unfortunately, job seekers, the hiring company's needs come first, yours are second, and the phone interview is not a place to be negotiating or getting into the nitty-gritty of small details about the role, the hours of work, the roster, the location. Certainly if there's some major obstacles, you don't want to go to a face-to-face interview if it's completely not right. So I get that, but let's not make it all about me and my individual demands. That could be dealt with at another time. And number 4, lack of energy. As a recruiter, we've always got in our mind, the top 3 candidates based on paper or their backgrounds and CVs, but it's amazing how much that order will change once the phone interviews take place. A candidate you thought was definitely a top 3 on paper, when you make that call, arrange a time to speak to them, they come with a lack of energy. They're obviously looking at something, they're looking at the screen, they're giving you 7-word responses to it's extremely disappointing. So if you want the job, you've got to come with energy, you've got to come with a vibe and a really proactive mentality. So that'll come off. All we've got is your voice, your tone, and how you sound on the phone. So just be aware of that, and I'll try and give you some tips in another video that'll be some proactive steps around that. So good luck, job seekers. Avoid these mistakes at all costs.